Thanks, guys. I'm actually here at Advanced Technologies Academy, known to most as ATech, in our own video production studio. And we've got a lot of cool things that happen at our school. To start, there's a club here called Rock for Change that allows students to come together in a safe environment and jam. Here's Val with more.
Hey, I'm Val, and I am the president of Rock for Change.
My name is Dr. Jeffrey Allen Hinton, and I'm the advisor of Rock for Change here at ATech. You know, Rock for Change is a club that I started here at the Advanced Technologies Academy. It's been about 7 or 8 years ago, and the intent was to introduce or to give students an opportunity to be in a band, to come together, to share their love of music, and to perform.
Hi, I'm Ashton, and I'm the Vice President of Rock for Change. I feel like Rock for Change gives the school a lot more diversity, curricular-wise, and it just brings people together.
I would just say that Rock for Change is successful because of the students. We have great kids here at Advanced Technologies Academy. We have great student leaders here who have really made Rock for Change what it is.
It's given me leadership. I'm a much better leader because of what I've done with Rock for Change so far.
I'm the resident lead guitarist. I've met people in here that I would probably have never come across otherwise. And I've become friends with people who I don't have any classes with. Even if we're not, remotely similar in terms of taste of music, we can bond over the fact that we like playing music.
Like most teachers, I really enjoy watching kids develop and to thrive. And so with Rock for Change, having these opportunities for kids to really put forth their best selves, it's really been a blast.
Wow, what a blast. You can continue to follow the journey of Rock for Change through its Instagram at ATA Rock for Change. Now on to another group on campus that's also making noise in a good way. Our speech and debate team has over 70 members and is completely student run. Ryan introduces us to the president of the club.
Because IVF can help stop genetic disease in children.
Hi, Representative. What is your response to the fact that there's no guarantee that this funding will go on?
Greenhouse gas emissions from mosquito rails, HSR 11, could prevent mosquito rails.
This is Speech and Debate. 8 resolved. The United States strategy of great power competition produces more benefits than harms. A club I've done for 4 years now, and I've created my own family in. I captain one of 7 events in Speech and Debate known as Public Forum, where we have around 12 members who all focus on dissecting politics, foreign and domestic. From the tremendous amount of work that goes in, there's a tremendous amount of fulfillment. All of this is possible today thanks to one member, our president, who works tirelessly and has created a community like no other.
Hi, my name is Abigail Halpin. I am a senior and I'm Speech and Debate president. As a freshman, I was helped a lot by other senior members of the team, and I thought that being president would be the most direct way for me to help others, like they have helped me. Speech and debate is where I gained the confidence that I now have that I didn't previously have, and it's also where I met some of my best friends in the world. First, we have to get people signed into Tab Room, and that takes forever because there's so many places things can go wrong. Then we have to get judges. It's a lot.
So it's a stressful ordeal?
Yeah, for sure. But it's worth it. I hope that everyone has learned from their speech debate experience and they can then go on and use that in the real world. I hope that people can work together and have a good community within speech and debate. And I hope that they can have fun for the rest of their careers.
The ATech Speech and Debate team is also on Instagram at @MavDebate. You can follow them there to learn more about their tournaments. There's another club on campus that celebrates Hispanic culture. Naomi and Shania take us into ATech AHSU.
Our HSU club is very involved in not only school events, but events all around Clark County. At each event they participate in, they work to express themselves through all their different cultures and experiences. And not only does this help to bring light to Hispanics of all kinds, but it's also fun while doing so.
HSU is really special at ATEC because we have a lot of intersectional cultures here. To be Hispanic it could mean all kinds of different cultures. We have students that come from South America, Europe, Central America, students with Asian Latino heritage, Black Latino heritage, all kinds of different people. So I think that's one thing that really makes HSU special at ATEC. My favorite events are the multicultural fair. It's a lot of fun, and I also like our potlucks. Running HSU at ATEC is seeing all the kids make friends with each other and try new things and have a lot of really positive experiences with all different kinds of people.
I really love the people. I like going out, public speaking with everybody, especially going to volunteering events. And we're helping out our own community. We're helping culture centers in the Clark County district. I'd rather be doing that than doing anything else because I'm helping my people and I'm having fun at the same time. So it's this tinga. Basically, it's like Chipotle shredded chicken with onions. You put cheese on top, then you put some lettuce.
My favorite part about HSU is that it brings the Hispanic community together in a way that I feel isn't represented as much on campus.
Thanks. And you can follow them for more at ATEC HSU. As you've seen, we've got a lot of students here that participate in all sorts of clubs and activities. One student in particular decided to create a club completely dedicated to stopping human trafficking. Here's Vishnu with that story.
This is my good friend Aaron Sebastian. He's a student in the day, but a human rights activist at night. Aaron Sebastian is one of the most motivated and hardworking students I know at Advanced Technologies. Among his many projects and aspirations includes a very notable and inspirational one, Teens Against Trafficking.
Hi, my name's Aaron Sebastian, and I'm the founder of Teens Against Trafficking. It is a Nevada-based student-led coalition which is aimed at decreasing human trafficking rates and creating a safe haven for human trafficking victims.
Now, the organization was created fairly recently, and Aaron continues to work tirelessly to take it off the ground and has multiple discussions every week about the organization's future plans, including its first ever awareness event.
After learning about human trafficking through my own research, I was able to understand the extent to which this affects many of the teenagers in our community, especially here in Nevada. I felt there was a need for me, because of the lack of resources in Southern Nevada, to initiate a coalition that not only educates our community, but also protects our victims as well. I want to expand our organization to have members from all walks of life and to also enact legislative action to enable our victims to have a governmental protection in their futures.
You can find out more about Aaron and Tat at their Instagram page at Teens Against Trafficking.
Thanks, Vishnu. And keep up the great work, Aaron. We've got one last story to share with you, a way that graduating seniors at ATEC can leave their mark in the school's hallways. Kira and Gianna have more on ATEC's art pillars.
Every morning when we walk through those front doors, we are reminded of the diversity and undeniable talent that the students here at ATEC possess.
These pillars represent more than just paint. They represent the personality, cultures, and uniqueness that the students here at ATEC have to offer. We spoke to our teacher, Mr. Chung, who provides students with both supplies and advice when painting their graduating pillars.
So my name is Kevin Jung Chung, if you do the English pronunciations. I came here to ATEC in 2015, 2016 school year. We started off that first year. We started with a pillar project. I approached my administration about the possibility of decorating those pillars and not make it so grayish, like hospital or prison kind of environment. Part of my objective for that is to showcase the students' talent, okay, and not to make the school be known as a bunch of geeks. Okay, I want to show the rest of the world and people that come and visit us here that we have a bunch of very gifted artists that goes to the school.
What is your favorite pillar out of all these?
My favorite pillars has to be the one that have the welcome, okay, because I think that has a lot of students involvement, and it brings the multicultural aspect into our community and into the school. To just saying, I think at one point ATech was known as Asian Tech, and I think after that, I think they slowly changed the population. So I think the multicultural, saying that these are all the ethnicity that you see during that particular year.
We love our art pillars. What a legacy to leave for our future students. That wraps it up for ATech's portion of this Student Spotlight Student Takeover. Thanks for having me and letting me share student-produced stories from our school. Now I'll send it back to the crew from Spring Valley High School. Thanks again.